Hey there everyone, how are you doing? Joe Martin here for MobileCupOfJoe.com. In this episode of MobileCupOfJoe, I'm going to be unboxing the LG Optimus G on AT&T. But before I go any further, please go ahead and grab that coffee cup, fill it up, bring over, and sit on down. Take a swig for Mobile Cup of Joe. Alright, before we get too far in this unboxing video, I'd like to give a big thank you and shout out to our friends over at LG for hooking us up with the LG Optimus G on AT&T and allowing us to unbox and review these awesome products for Mobile Cup of Joe. Keep in mind, we did already unbox and review the LG Optimus G, but that was on Sprint. This is the AT&T model, and we're doing it again because it has a different design and different rear-facing camera. So on the front, you have your AT&T logo, and on the bottom, you have got your LG Optimus G logo right there on the orange background. On the right, you just got some stats about the product, and on the left, you got a bare white. On top, you've got your LG Life's Good logo, and on the back, you have a picture of the LG Optimus G on AT&T. So let's go ahead and open the box right here, popping her open. And not the prettiest box, it's obviously been through her fair share of use. But there we go, we've got the LG Optimus G on AT&T right there. A very beautiful, beautiful phone, one of the best designed phones I've ever used. And here it says, welcome to AT&T, thanking us for purchasing an LG Optimus G, but thankfully we didn't have to, because, LG, you know the story. But we're opening the rest of the box, and we've got our USB to mini USB, a micro USB actually, syncing / charging cable right there, charge up our device. And of course, we have our AC wall outlet adapter. And diving more into the box, looks like we've just got some plastic, not sure where that goes to. And we've got some manuals on the LG Optimus G, a quick start guide, pretty basic. Get new, looks like AT&T applications for your phone if you want to get those. Product safety and warranty information. You know the drill, every smartphone pretty much has the exact same warranties and pieces of paper information right there. So we're setting the box to the side, taking a deeper look at the Optimus G, zoom in a bit. You have a 4.7-inch True HD IPS display with a pixel resolution, 1280 by 768 with 318 ppi. On the left side, you have your volume rocker right there, and it looks like if we can pop this tab off, we should have access to our AT&T SIM card and micro SD card slot. And we'll close that, snap it back into place. On the right side, you have access to your power / lock button. And on the bottom, you have 2 screws, a micro USB / charging port, and a microphone pinhole. On the top, you have your 3.5mm headphone jack and your second microphone pinhole. On the back, you have your 8-megapixel rear-facing camera with LED flash, AT&T logo, your speaker grill right there, pretty small. And on the back, you've got this nice glass design, and again, based on the way you hold the device and based on the way the light's reflecting off the glass, you're going to get kind of a different design every time. Again, very similar to the Optimus G on Sprint, but on the AT&T, the camera is flush with the back glass panel. On Sprint, the camera, the 13-megapixel camera, stuck up a bit, so it wasn't completely smooth. So on the AT&T model, it is flush with the rest of the back panel. And AT&T, you're getting an 8-megapixel rear-facing camera, whereas on Sprint, you had a 13-megapixel front rear-facing camera. So the device is all powered up. Go ahead and zoom in a bit, just so you can see even better. Slide to unlock. You have Android 4.0.4 ice cream sandwich with LG's Optimus 3.0 user interface layered over it. Sliding through our applications, seems like a very smooth experience. You've got a 1.5 gigahertz quad-core Qualcomm Snapdragon processor, along with 2 entire gigabytes of RAM. Let's go ahead and go to all of our settings. A nice settings setup, thanks to LG's user interface. Let's slide down and go to About Phone and go to Software Information. Again, you can see we're running 4.0.4 ice cream sandwich. Keep in mind that on Sprint, there is an update available for 4.1.2 Jelly Bean. Still no word yet, though, on when the AT&T model of the Optimus G will be receiving the update to Jelly Bean. Also, just want to keep that in mind too, the differences between this and the one on Sprint. So you can see we're getting AT&T's fantastic 4G coverage. In the area that I reside in, we do get 4G with AT&T, but we do not have access to their LTE networks. Hopefully, we'll get to some markets where you can really test out the potential of that. Here's your camera app. Again, you have a 8-megapixel rear-facing camera. It looks pretty good just from looking at our table. And LG has a ton of awesome settings with all of their camera. Really do a fantastic job with the features you get on LG's cameras. Now, this is another nice feature with the Optimus G. You can actually use it in a landscape mode. You really don't see this that often on phones, really not at all. This is usually something that is exclusive to tablets. So it's really nice to see, especially with a 4.7-inch screen, to be able to have this landscape mode. If you're laying down in bed or just want to view it from a different angle, it's really nice to be able to have that option. And go ahead and turn it back to your normal mode. Let's take a look at the apps pre-installed on the device as soon as you get it. You've got Amazon Kindle, AT&T Code Scanner, AT&T Family Map, AT&T Locker, AT&T Navigator, AT&T Ready to Go, AT&T Smart Wi-Fi. You've got Google Chrome, Car Home, Facebook, Live TV, LG Tag Plus, Messages, My AT&T. You've got Notepad. You've got Polaris Office 4.0, Twitter, VideoWiz, YP Mobile. So you've got a pretty fair share of pre-installed applications, which I don't think are removable. So again, taking a look at the 3 navigational buttons on the Optimus G. You have a back button, a home button, and a menu button, but they disappear actually completely after 3 seconds. This is normal for smartphone navigational buttons to disappear, but they really do disappear quite a bit on the LG Optimus G on AT&T. And that is my full unboxing of the LG Optimus G on AT&T. If you have the Optimus G on AT&T, don't forget to comment below and let us know what you think of the device. And that's about all the time we have for this episode of Mobile Cup of Joe. If you like the video, please go ahead and hit the like button if you did like it. It takes 1 second to do so, and it really does help support the show. And if you want to show your support towards the show even more, I'd really appreciate it if you'd go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more Mobile Cup of Joe videos. And you guys all know the Mobile Cup of Joe is on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Google+. And don't forget to check out our website at www.mobilecupofjoe.com for your latest mobile technology news. I'm Joe Marin from MobileCupOfJoe.com. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.